Move to infiltrate the network tower. Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
Hey folks, how you all doing? This is Or coming to you with another episode of XCOM 2. It seems like we're coming up really quickly on the climax of this. As it is, we are in the middle of trying to go and hack a central broadcast array right before a, let's say a baddie tries to put out his lies about what is happening to people everywhere. That being said, as you can see over here, we have a very small group today. I'm not sure I necessarily agree with this particular decision, but hey, you know, that's not, it's unfortunately not really what my... dude, he was not in range to be seen. That's such bull. Okay. It's retarded, but whatever. Okay. Fine, you know what? Move up. You start roasting and toasting, because that's what you do. Especially at these people. Okay, just kill him. That'd be great. Once and done. There we go. There's only 9 baddies on this map, but at the same time I kind of thought I was... Oh, I know why. Because I didn't choose the whole stupid... Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. She's actually only a major. I brought somebody on this mission who wasn't a colonel. Oopsies. Whatever. Take a shot with you. You make me upset. Missed. Very upset, in fact. But that's okay, I guess. 60%. You know, we're just gonna put you in Overwatch. You have a chance to like crit like crazy. No, you're just gonna do this as well. And even as I sent my troops off on this particular mission, which apparently is some sort of 2-pronged assault, which I didn't realize, I didn't know that I was... I should have done stuff like added war suits like crazy, for one. Oh, blazing pinions. Okay, kind of a problem. Dude, do any of my guys know how to actually aim?
Negative damage.
Oh god. Yikes. That's where they're all going to hit, apparently. So we're going to shift position ever so delicately and aim up in the air. Might as well do a pistol shot. That's right, son. Get some. I got the storm cannon in this, aren't I? Yep, I have the storm cannon. May as well shift here. He's gonna see you. Really? He doesn't see you still? I don't understand how this thing works. Whatever. Slide over here to the side. We have some health, some healing just in case. Alright, take a shot. Might as well. 60%. Cool. You still have a 61% chance, but, you know, I don't want to just waste your attacks, you know? And no matter where you go, you're gonna get flanked, so it's not really gonna matter, is it? In that case, you're gonna run here, you're gonna go on to a reload, which will put you into Overwatch, which is kind of cool. Back online. And you, mon cher, are gonna give up your concealment, so that way we can hopefully take him out. There we go. You're not concealed anymore, but at least we took him out.
That's right. I'm busted.
That's fine. That is a pretty boss attack. Good god. Wish I could mind dominate one of those dudes. Good gosh. I actually almost brought a psionic trooper along, but I decided against it. I thought to myself, I'm not going to need it. It's going to be fine. Piece of cake. Didn't realize that half the world was going to get brought down on me in like a second and a half.
Heading to that location.
You know what? Actually, you're going to go back into concealment because
I was never here.
That is far more useful to me in the long term. But yeah, while we have this entire spread of like just different kinds of armors and things like that, she's still rocking an exosuit. She's got warden armor. He's got warden armor. She's got a war suit. So I mean, like, oh no, she got an exosuit too. I should have upgraded stuff to war suits. That's actually specifically why I did some of the research that I did.
On the move.
And frankly, it took so long to get towards this mission. Moving up against the side over here. Alright, so we got 2 of the baddies down on this map. I know there are 9 bad guys. So we're gonna kind of take a little bit slower approach to this business. And actually, you know what, guys? I will see you at the next major event. Alright, folks, I actually want to point something out real quick. I didn't quite proc the next group yet, but what I have here is our squad video feed, which was a buff that I had to spend intel to get.
I'm going.
What that does is increases my smooth way to create tons and tons of noise. People come charging after you. It increases my sight by 2. So what does that do? I'll show you in just a second at the end, beginning of next turn. Just may get the opportunity to. Theo was looking over here and saw that there were 2 Archons way the heck back there. And while it's not quite the most opportune way to proc somebody, at least we know now where the heck they are, which is kind of cool. And actually, with a little bit of extra view, he was able to see everything we needed him to see. However, I think it's time for us to use scanning protocol and see if we can't get eyes on those guys again. Way back there. Okay, cool. We're fine. Can I also say, by the way, that I have been impressed with this game's attention to detail and things like that pretty much since the word go. But it's so cool to see some of these things. Like this little studio over here, completely here, just so that way we have a place for the Advent, speaker to go and talk. So cool. So cool. Alright. Now I wonder if I can put you safely right here, if we can have eyes on.
Moving to position.
No, you can't. I should be able to put you here though, right?
On my way.
Cool. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna sit tight as well. They're not gonna move. Okay, they're right there. Actually, why did I just hear explosions? Is that... Not sure why, whatever. I think what we're gonna do though is we're gonna go and actually use the blaster bomb. As well, the new version of the blaster launcher is gonna fire way the heck down here, do tons of damage to these dudes. And just because I'm being cautious, I might as well not try to blow up all the covers. I'll just use some of the cover. So I do that. I finally get to see a blaster launcher work. Oh wow. Oh, way faster than last time. 7 and 9? Okay, cool. They proc, they advance towards me. Really? Nothing? Okay then. Really? I'm kind of confused here. They should be like charging me, looking for revenge. I guess we'll try proccing them and see what happens.
I'm going.
There we go. I was like, where the heck are they? Okay, so if you take a shot, the 64, you should be able to hit them because you're going to be awesome. Never mind.
Hit the target.
When the rubber meets the road, he knows how to miss. However, a nice little kill zone could be a good way to approach this then too. Or do I just want to take a shot and just pray that I kill? Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try this. Serial. And Deadeye. 72% chance. Kill him, please. That should be a death shot, not a tickle. Arg. Part of me wants to charge like crazy, but I know it's a bad idea. Plasma grenade? That won't even reach. Curses. Okay. You know what? You know what we'll do? Here's what we'll do. We'll stick you on Overwatch, just to be concealed, which is fine. They're gonna charge Theodore. They're gonna hit him probably pretty hard. I'm gonna ignore that and just pray it doesn't happen too hard. As long as I don't crit him, we'll be okay, I think. Blazing Pinions? He's gonna do that stupid thing too? Come on. It's like the most ridiculous attacks in the world sometimes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. The fourth one? There's 3? I don't know if it's gonna reach outside, but I don't really want to find out. So to make sure we don't find out, we're going to shift somebody over here. We shouldn't be able to proc somebody at this time either. We should have just enough space to not proc them. Yeah, you know what? Let's take a shot up here because I have plenty of guys who can shoot at the lower bro. Dude.
Get it together.
I know. Like, depressing. Just depressing, man. Alright. You then can run out here and do hail of fire, hail of bullets, or whatever the heck it is, on the dude up top. And that should kill him. So do your stuff. Nice. Well done. Ursula, I knew I could count on you to be a boss when we need you to be.
You know that was good.
It was good. I will admit. That was pretty darn good. You still can't move for the moment, but you can, and you're going to run out here and go, hello, poof, and shoot somebody in the face. Oh, with a pistol. And death has come for you, my son. You know, that's the part of the movie when
Target down.
the bad guy has the good guy on the ropes, and he's like, you're going to die. And the good guy's like, no, I'm not, bro, and just blows him away with like that last little 1 second thing that he's got going on. That's exactly what just happened.
Good to go.
But alright, cool. So good to know that the entire roof just got blown in, and even more good to know is the fact that apparently the security troops of this particular facility don't give a rat's buttock about any loud noises. So if it actually works, they fight us off. The Evan speaker's like, bro, my entire studio's gone. Like, surely you can't be serious. And their response will be, we were serious, and don't call us surely.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Oh yeah, what do we got? Okay, shifting up.
That's one of their transmitters. They didn't put a whole lot of effort into disguising the alien tech involved.
Why should they?
The design may be a function of the network itself. The amount of psionic energy filtered through that system is beyond measure.
Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I needed a quick drink to wet my whistle. I wonder if that opens at some point. That'd be kind of a bad thing to find out at the wrong time. So let's just pray that we don't. Let's even more pray the fact that there is like zero cover on this particular bridge. And just because of one little wee blaster launcher shot. But looks like we're okay. We don't have to worry about it too much. We're going to start trooping people forward.
What's over there?
Hopefully we won't lose anybody. But at the same time, if they die at this point, I think I'll be a little bit more able to cope. And I just realized I have both mimic beacons actually on this squad, which is a problem.
Whatever you say.
That means I don't have them for whatever thing comes next. And the second prong of the assault, which I imagine is something to do with me as the commander, as not as, you know, me, Con Ulrich. That makes no sense.
We're green to go.
Okay. I'm just gonna combine our squads, and I know what, guys, like I said to you last time, I'll just meet up with you at the next major contact position, alright? Alright, check you guys in a minute. Alright guys, I'm gonna point out real quick, we actually have another target here, but it's a turret, so what I'm just gonna sit back and spend a couple turns with Ariana just to start, you know, pegging it from here. So, nothing too impressive to miss. I'll just take this out real quick, off screen, and I'll see you guys, again, at the next legit, next legit contact. Okay, so I actually tried to move up just so that way I wasn't wasting an entire turn or two, and I managed to proc everything I didn't want to proc. So we're gonna actually back up and pray to God that we don't take too much fire now. And that turret has become the least of our worries, which is kind of a positive thing, right? So, you know, there is that. It's a positive, right? We might actually beat a quick retreat to the rooftop over here to my right next turn. But the important thing right now, she's on Overwatch, which is good. There's an Andromedon and there's an Archon floating around. Is he he's still too far away? Good. Not good because... Wait, this is the dash, I hope. Oh dear God. This is gonna hurt more than a little bit.
Missed.
Oh wow, cool, alright. Sweet, we are not screwed completely yet. Alright, so the Andromedon can't really reach us, which is great, because that would have been really bad if he could. You are gonna duck up here, actually. Out of range of the turret. You're gonna use a rupture on that dude right below you. Because that'll be useful, and I want you to be useful.
You want some?
Yeah, give him some. Oh my gosh, dude, it's a 94% chance. How do you miss? Yeah, yay. Freaking kidding me, dude. Excuse me. Somehow a 71% chance, even though the fact he's like right next to him. Arrgh. Whatever.
No problem, boss.
Do this the old-fashioned way, apparently. Roast the entire floor, because that's how XCOM does things. So we'll do this. Actually, you know what? No, we'll try to do first. You're still hidden for the moment, but if you have to, you'll probably have to run back over here. Take a shot.
Moving to position.
Arrgh. So disappointing, dude. Ah, but we have a mimic beacon, so that might be our salvation. So you know what? Take a shot, 64%. Might as well hopefully do some damage. And that's when you do damage for some god-awful reason. Yeah, battle frenzy, blah blah blah. Okay. 88% chance? No. 100% chance to... If I roll high, I kill. Arg. Alright. I'm gonna hate myself for doing this, but let's... Wait a second, that dude... Okay, that's squad-sided. That guy's not squad-sided? Okay, we are gonna have a mimic beacon party, I think.
Rolling.
Yeah, in fact, I think that's exactly what's going to happen. You're gonna put him right here. And he's gonna freak out and be like, dude, there's a guy right in my face, and he's gonna take a shot at that guy, as opposed to anybody else, because that'd be obnoxious as all get out if he doesn't. 68, 66, 40. You're gonna stay in Overwatch concealment because I need an ace in the hole, just in case. Okay, as he Donkey Kongs up and down. Watch, flaming pinions of death.
They're moving to flank me.
Wait, what? I was gonna say, really? He's not gonna do anything? Ow, that hurt. Ouchie. Ouchie. Cool. Now, let's do something a little bit more intelligent this time around, guys. Like you giant, worthless, like, waste. How do you miss a 94% rupture that could have saved the day? You could have been like a god. And then you grace him. How? It's like they try to make me upset. Actually, they don't try. They succeed awfully well in making me upset. All right, 66% chance. We're gonna reload with you first. Except for worse than the worst, I have to fall back on my loyal sniper to actually handle this kind of stuff. So please kill. There we go. Finally. Which means our sniper can be focused on more important things, like shooting a turret that's been up for quite a while. Arg. Jeez. Alright. 99%. Alright guys, I'll let you know when I start going after the Andromedon. I'm gonna wait till I take care of that turret first. So, yeah. There might be a slight jump again. Ooh, never mind. The Andromedon is dancing in the air. Oh, he was walking in the air. Alright. Let's keep on Overwatch. Okay, turret's gonna go down the stern. That's a good thing. I do kind of wonder if I can actually get a line on that Andromedon from this rooftop over here. So to find that out, I'm gonna have you leapfrog forward for a second. If you see him from over there. Yes, you do. Okay. You're gonna just back off again because you seem to be a giant magnet for fire. Alright guys, I'm gonna get a turn or two getting into position over here. I'll let you guys know when I start pegging this guy down. This would be kind of a cheese level, I admit. So I want you guys to be too disappointed, but at the same time, I don't want to be losing guys unnecessarily, you know? Alright, you can go hopefully right about here. And I'll see you guys in a couple seconds. Okay, so I've opened up on this Andromedon. I thought I was going to use the rooftop, but it turns out I was just going to use this area over here. I was going to have much better line of sight for one. And for number two, I can do things like hail of bullets from this direction. And I'm not just using the sniper to just kind of help them from a long, long, long way away. Oh, wow. Execution and material that I'm never going to get to.
Impressed yet?
Oh well.
I found something here.
But I guess it's kind of good, at least in this angle. I mean, that thing's quite wounded, let's say. Wait, is that everybody though? Let's see. 2 Archons before, Archon Muton. Archon. I think we're still missing 1 or 2 guys. Oh no. Oh, whatever. Well, who cares? Take a shot. You're gonna wound it, he's gonna go ouch. Oh wow, you crit him. Okay. I won't take back all the mean things I say about you guys, but every now and again you make me feel a little bit happier inside.
Roll it out.
The giant purple lightsaber of death. Yes, yes, you know. Corn is my king. Corn is my king. I'm surprised the airplanes were able to kill him. No, no. It wasn't the airplanes. 'Twas beauty. Well, and a sniper rifle. That killed the beast. So let's do that. I don't think we're going to get to his glittering prizes over there, but... oh well.
Got him.
Hold on. Let's move to contact. Open a door. Do you see anybody? I don't see anybody. Dude, if I go here, can I actually hack that thing from here? Because I don't know what's going to happen when I do hack. There's more bros, that's why. Dang it. I am so screwed.
Target in range. Move to hack the command console.
This is a problem. Son of a pup. Will this be the end of our intrepid heroes? I don't think it will, but it'll be very, very painful for some of them. Okay. Well, you're gonna do this. You can see somebody from here? Dude, that's insane. Who can you see?
Let's do this.
Oh, pfft. Lousy shots. Charge. You're screwed. I really thought you weren't going to be screwed, but you're screwed.
Is it clear?
Like, entirely hosed, not just like moderately hosed. Excuse me. 58, 55. I really thought before maybe what I could do is actually blow out a portion of, like, everything. But that's probably not going to work. I thought maybe I could blow out the floor or something like that. I thought it'd be really, really cool if I could do that, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Moving out.
So what I'll fall back to is I'll just do a concealed overwatch when they charge Theodore. You know, you reach too far. I knew I was getting myself way too exposed, and I went for it anyway. Duck, please. Okay, well, I actually might lose somebody finally, which is not ideal, but, you know, if it's any time to lose it, I think that was the time, I guess. That was 2 shots or 1 shot? Okay, I guess I was... okay, phew. And the last one's going to charge me to do some kind of nifty thing to Theodore. Flanked. Please, get angry at the assault. No, blazing... Okay, blazing pinions. Alright, well, I guess that'll work. Not ideal, but really not that bad. I'll take it. You can see everything. Wait, if that blows up, will I not be able to get inside? I don't know if that's going to happen or not if that blows up. At the same time, me charging these guys probably is not the best idea. But it seems like the choices are being taken away from me. Okay, so 49 and 49. He's already launched that stuff out in the first place, so it's not really going to do us a whole lot of good to worry about it. Kind of like a squad site shot at that Archon. So, you know, let's do this. Disappointing, but at least, you know, gives the opportunity to do something like a sniper rifle. Crazy, crazy damage. Yeah, you're well in the open now, which is not what I wanted, but that's what I got to deal with. You dumb idiot. I'm going to fall back here. You're going to be on fire, which is not going to be great. It actually doesn't matter where you go, you're going to be on fire. Hooray! Someone's on fire. So disappointing. How come you can't see the other guy anymore? What madness is this? And a 15 crit when the guy's at 16 hit points. Oh, he's at 18 hit points. Still, it's like losing, you know, winning 20 cents in the lottery. You have to bolt back to here and then probably use something like... Oh my gosh, what it was. There we go. You're gonna heal, which is great. You're gonna be wounded, which is not great. Arrgh. 93, 61. There's sometimes just the ridiculousness that happens with this. It's just depressing.
Sure thing.
But that's okay. So, to be less worried about that, we take 55% shot. And I completely miss. So we're screwed with 3 high damage individuals. Oh, okay, so that doesn't destroy everything. That's good to know. Oh, come on, dude, they was gonna fall off the floor. Excuse me. Oh, great, he's on the roof now. And here comes the goop thing. Yep. Yep. Screwed. Ay. Bladestorm, kill, please. Thank you. That's 1 death that we needed to have happen.
That's how it's done.
Oh, don't sound so stinkingly cocky. Yeah, big deal. We lost that. So, Kylo Ren has joined the afterlife. Annoying, but not completely unforeseeable since he was kind of a stupid head. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Blow open an awful lot. You're gonna take fall damage, which is just as much fine with me as anything else. I really would have thought he would have gotten some more damage out of that than what happened. You're in the middle of acid right now, which is a big issue. 1 to 3 damage over time. Alright. Not really in serial range, and you're not really in death range either, so I had to, like, fall back with you.
Heading out.
Wonder how good a storm gun will do right about now. 67, 66. Let's see, what's the more important kill? Actually, I wonder if I can hit both you guys. Is that possible? No? Not possible? Dang it. Alright, you're gonna fall back to right about here. Because you're gonna get charged anyway.
On my way.
Or attacked, one or the other. I'm gonna salvage this. This is gonna happen. We'll make this work. Kill zone. And I'm a little upset that we lost Theodore right now because he was like right at the end. Right at the end. So close to the end of everything. But one little misstep on my part and I got him killed. So that's something I'll have to live with. But, you know, definitely could be worse, I guess.
Went off the armor.
Okay, good. You missed. It's fantastico.
I can't move.
You're fine. You take more damage, I'm sure.
I might need some help.
Yeah. You have one round. Oh, you don't have any more rounds. That's why I was like, dude, you can't shoot again, really?
Reloaded.
Okay, she's reloaded. Please hit. Very good. Good. Very good. Very, very good. I think the battle frenzy, but at the same time, we should be able to like
Sure thing.
ace him with this. The Shred Storm. Skadoosh.
Coming.
Do it for Theo. He's still alive? Jeez, dear mother of God, what did they put in those things? It's like Wheaties on steroids. 56. Okay. You know what? Screw it. We're wasting a grenade on this. Grenade. He dies. That's the important thing. We might lose Jane. Ugh, there we go. Good. It's gonna be pretty. Actually, no, we're not because he can't move. He can't move twice and still hit. So we should be okay with that. He'll move to. No, he might move to melee distance. That'd be great. Blade Storm. Charge me, bro. Blade Storm, ho! Cool. So we got that down.
Got me flanked.
And she's not moving anywhere. And he's. Oh wait, dude, really? Did you just like picking up the body? Oh, wait, were you just mocking me, bro? You know what? No, you know what? You know what? I'm not taking that. Die. Sick. Oh, wait. This. And now Theodore's body is just taking a nap. In the air. Let's not focus on that, though. That makes absolutely no sense, but hey, in this game, not everything makes sense. Skadoosh. He dies. Jane Kelly survives to live another day. I think Theodore's body just went over the edge again. No, it didn't. Okay.
I'm running low on ammo.
Cool. He can move you up here, and actually, you know what, guys? I'm just gonna wait a second or two until this acid gets put away, and I'll see you guys right before I hack the broadcast terminal. So check you guys in a second. We took our first loss in this campaign, but you know, at least it would happen now more than anything else. Well, you know what? Apparently, I might be able to get there pretty darn quick. So you know what? We're gonna run in. I realized at this point, it's like, okay, why would you run in when you just screwed up the last time? But I counted right. Thinking to myself before I start the mission, it was like, okay, well, you have 9 baddies on this mission, and I was like, okay, cool, like I can handle that, not a big deal.
Affirmative. Covering now.
But apparently I miscounted. I thought I had enough. I was like, okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Or I figured they were going to be like on the opposite side of the floor plan, not where they ended up being. So, Theodore paid the price for my hubris. And I do think that there's an appropriate amount of symmetry, though, in having Jane Kelly be the one to hack this system. Since she was there at the beginning,
Not a problem.
so shall she too be there at the end.
Attempting hack.
Pull out her tablet. You know what? Cool. Take control. Really? What? Really? What the heck? Okay, well, I don't know why it just got really choppy for a second either, so let's try this again. That was really weird. There we go. And I nailed that. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, if I got the intel for that, that'd be insane in the membrane. Cool.
Got access.
That's what we needed.
Status confirmed. We have control of the network tower. The signal is going out.
Would that have been the end of it if I actually had just gotten... Yes, see, it took me just a wee bit longer. I was cheesing like crazy. Would that have been the end of it, though? If I had just gotten that thing first, would it have told me to kill everybody? I don't know, but I guess we're going to go back to base and find out. Or we'll watch the cinematic. Skadoosh. And it goes from purple to yellow. Because apparently yellow is the color of XCOM. You know, cowards. Ooh.
Firebrand has cleared the perimeter, sir. Meeting limited resistance.
Well done, Doctor.
Yes, it would appear the feedback pulse is having the intended effect.
Shen, status. Did it work?
Advent assures us this breakthrough will be available to all citizens immediately. We go live to the speaker for more.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years we have put our trust in Advent, in the Elders, because we believed a better future is possible for all.
Kind of an interesting business there.
That trust, that belief has been rewarded.
Whoa.
Advent peacekeeping forces are traveling across the world, carrying the greatest gift from the Elder. A revolutionary gene therapy, yes, but so much more.
Morph.
This is an end
Sweet.
to disease, to decay, to pain. The beginnings of a new tomorrow, available to all of us today.
How is it they don't notice this?
Humanity finally takes its rightful place amongst the stars.
There we go. It's about time, dude. Kill the speaker! Kill the speaker! Kill the Reds! Kill the Reds! Wow, so that was a little bit dark. But totally worth it. Pretty cool. Well, actually, that cinematics was pretty darn cool. I guess Advent pretty much just died. And poor Theodore. Rupture. Hands down. You're fine. You'll be with us in the next mission. Jane, you're gonna sit this next one out. And, you know, oh well. So I screwed up. That's a big, big, bad job on my part. You know what? Maybe we can actually get her back in business. There we go. So, Shadow Chamber? Idle Staff Laboratory. Is this where we want to go now? No? Guess we'll go back to the Alien Fortress mission, whatever the heck that's supposed to be. Wow.
This is it, Commander.
34?
It's time we put an end to this, once and for all.
Wow, okay guys. Well, next time we're going to handle this, because this is going to be insane. Cool. Yeah. So 34 enemies. This is going to be ridiculous. But I imagine we're going to have like the most intense squad known to mankind going out, so that'd be pretty good. But for right now, thanks guys so much for tuning in to this Penultimate mission of XCOM 2. I have been your host, Con Ulrich, throughout this entire little trip through the alien mind. And I will see you guys next time what looks for the absolute end of the game. So yeah, end game next time. And this is Connor, we're signing off. Take it easy, everybody.